Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I know we're early. Not really quite Christmas yet, but
depends on who's celebrating.
Right.
We're celebrating tonight.
Right. All the way up until the 25th.
Yes.
Well, thank you, everybody, for tuning in and joining us tonight in JT Ladies Lounge with Jazz and T.
Yes.
Well, normally Jazz does it. See, I said Jazz and T, right? With Jazz and T. So thank you for tuning in on this special night. And just taking the time to,
join us. Yeah.
So today's topic is, what does Christmas mean to you?
And before we get started, I don't want y'all to sleep on our holiday decorations.
I know.
We worked very hard for these, okay?
We got little hats on.
See the hat?
Right, trying to just stay in the spirit.
Yes.
There's a lot going on in the world.
Very much so. Yeah.
Just with loved ones, and your personal life stuff may be going on. So just trying to keep everybody pumped in the holiday spirit and just remembering what Christmas is about.
Yep. And I can personally say 2017 has sucked balls for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I've had, good spikes, but it's not been my favorite year of them all. But like you said, we're just trying to keep in the spirit of Christmas and to also just trying to remember what the true meaning of Christmas is, or what we were told it was.
Mm-hmm.
So, just in celebration of that, and also moving forward, looking to all the great things that 2018 has to hold. We are in, like she said, we're in the spirit, and you got to deal with the Christmas theme, okay, until the 25th. Wait. Maybe until after New Year's. Just depends.
Right. Could you people still be celebrating it.
Yeah,
so what does Christmas mean to you? And we also have a special guest that's going to be joining us a little bit later in the show.
Yep.
Her name is Stephanie Bullock. And she
Stephanie
is the founder of Operation Christmas Angels.
Yes.
Which Jazz and I will be a part of, and we are so blessed. So she's going to be tuning in, and she's going to be discussing what exactly is that, and what is her movement? What was the cause of it? The purpose, the meaning, and tonight is the last night to donate.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, you really could donate up until Christmas, really, because it's never enough of giving. But, with just so much that's been going on, we've been receiving so many donations.
Correct.
We still had to have a cutoff time.
Yep.
But just know you still can donate if you want to. But tonight is really the last night.
Yep.
So
thank you all
with that being said, we're going to make this first 30 minutes, a little bit fun.
Yes.
Until we get Stephanie on the line with us. So, what does Christmas mean to you? What's the meaning of Christmas to you, Jazz?
Well, the meaning of Christmas, when I was younger, it was like, the meaning of Christmas means, she's birthday, but I still get gifts. So it was basically like getting and giving. I come from a very giving family, so we love to give, but we also love to get.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And Christmas was a whole production for my mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was her season. She loved doing Christmas. She loved doing Thanksgiving. October, November, December, January, that was her time to shine. We're talking, giving out cookies, giving out food, whatever,
mm-hmm.
and then also getting, and it wasn't just regular gifts, it was good gifts, because my mom didn't like cheap gifts, and she would tell you, and it was rude,
mm-hmm.
but it was kind of funny, when you look back on it, like, I can't believe you said that, like, one of those types of funny, but, it was all about spending time with family, as it still is,
mm-hmm.
Spending time with family, recognizing that this is the day that we are told to celebrate Jesus' birth. We did a lot of Christmas plays.
Yeah.
Viewing them, I was never in Christmas plays. I can't remember lines. I can't remember what I want to say half the time. But, it was just about other people, and us uniting as a family to come together, because a lot of times we didn't see our family over the last 11 months. And during the holidays is when we did really big things, like Christmas dinners, we were able to unite,
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, we kind of not buried the hatchets, but kind of just laid them down for that day and dealt with that family member you didn't want to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Because, it's not about me, it's about family, it's about the children. So, Christmas was always really big for us.
Right.
How about you?
Well, Christmas for me was about being around the family. But like you said, being young at my younger days, you know, it was about the gifts.
Right.
But let me share this with y'all real quick, and I'm not going to go so deep because we don't have that much time. Even though I chose the hour, we're going to make sure that we get Stephanie on the show for enough time.
Correct.
Even though as a kid I knew that Christmas was about gifts, I also knew that the gifts were meaningful regardless of what gifts you have. And I'm going to share this with y'all real quick. I remember, you know, my mom and dad being unfortunate. I remember my mom and dad honestly used to go to St. Bridget's School. And especially my mom, she kind of stayed in the house with my dad. Used to go to St. Bridget's School. They used to donate used and unused gifts to the kids.
Mm-hmm.
I remember my dad, well, and mind you, y'all, I'm like in the 1st and 2nd grade, and this, I literally remember this. Coming in the house, and me and my sister, we even talk about this sometimes. Coming in the house with this big old plastic bag and having just gifts in there that we didn't even get to open because they were already used. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I remember those Christmases.
Wow.
And it never really affected me as a child to be like, you know, yes, because I know what my parents went through to make a Christmas for us.
Amen.
So with that being said, I know Christmas is about giving, is about receiving, but whatever your gift is,
be grateful.
Be grateful, because I'm telling you, you will not know what that person went through to get that gift for you.
And you know what's funny?
I'm telling you. Like,
also, I remember when I was younger, and it sounds so crazy when I say it, but I mean, this is just how it went.
Right.
I used to go to the tree and somebody used to pick my name off a tree. Mm-hmm. And I was able to go to JCPenney and Sears and go shopping before the stores opened in the morning. And I never knew who was the angel that donated my gifts. Mm-hmm. But they would be brand new. You know what I'm saying? Right. And at that time, when I was picking it out, it wasn't so much that the gift was cheap. I didn't care if it was cheap because I knew I liked it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I was fortunate enough to have that opportunity, but also unfortunate enough that I had to take advantage of that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Right. Not saying that I'm not grateful.
Right.
But it's just something that, you know, it's just what was done to keep us happy.
Right.
And to keep us in the Christmas spirit, to believe that, you know, there are truly angels out there, guys.
Right.
And they donate to people that they don't even know. And I was a recipient.
Right. And that's true. And as we get older, we try to, you know, we had our own kids. We try to say, you know, you want your kids to have a better Christmas than what you had, this and that. But
what does that really mean?
But then as you get older, you like, man, listen.
Shut up and get some of that stuff out your closet and give it away to some other kids that need that. Because that's what it's really all about.
You know what? You could do a Christmas gift because you don't want to take that away from the kids, but you only get one gift. You know what I'm saying? Don't come with me with 15 on the list gifts. But like I said, to everybody celebrate Christmas different. You know what I'm saying? But you know, today's topic, like I said, was really about what does Christmas mean to you, and what it means to us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And this, I would definitely tell you, this is going to be. I'm 38 years old, and this is going to be the most amazing and different Christmas that I have ever had my whole life because of what we're going to do come December 25th.
Yes.
And Miss Stephanie Bullock is going to come on and let you guys know. But moving forward, we just got some questions. Like I said, we're going to try to, you know, keep it fun. You know, it's the season of giving and, you know, sharing. And a lot of people here, you know, in this world don't have a lot of family. So, you know, just trying to keep the show in good spirit.
Yep. And also, before we get started, let me shout out the audience. Okay, I guess, yes, we already did get started. I want to say thank you, of course, Stephanie and Lonnie for tuning in. Anthony, Jewel, Quay. Thank you, Sissy, for tuning in. Lonnie. Raymond. Oh, thank you, bro, for tuning in. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Make sure you please like, comment, and share this video. We are going to talk about what Christmas means to us. We want to know what Christmas means to you. We want you to also answer the questions that we ask because we just want to know, you know, different rituals and different things that people celebrate. And one thing I just thought of now that this is my first Christmas without my mom. So we're doing it different.
Mhm.
Well, last year we did it different too. I mean, but it was really good because the kids enjoyed it.
Mhm.
So this is the first full one.
Mhm. No, it's okay, Jazz. It's okay.
Anyway,
Mhm.
so when my sister get here, I actually want her to come out and
Mhm.
do the nursing home thing with us, and then the
Right.
kids is here driving Raymond crazy,
Mhm.
and everybody in onesies and drinking hot chocolate, and
Right.
watching A
Right.
Christmas Story on
Right.
rerun, because that's definitely a family tradition.
Right. Right.
So I think it's gonna be interesting, but it's gonna be
An emotional Christmas, right? And then with it being her birthday month. But and this is why we wanted to do this show. And honestly, like I said, we know Christmas is, the 25th, but our next upcoming shows, we're gonna be doing these type of shows because this is the time that a lot of people are feeling like lonely and depressed,
Yeah.
especially if you lost family members around this time, because this month and December 19th, that's my father's birthday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just that on top of being December 19th, his birthday, and then also Christmas,
It's
it is. So around the holidays, you tend to be more emotional than you do. Not that to take away any months wouldn't be different.
I don't know if my months are ever different.
No, not to say that it's different, but it just
heavier.
Holidays for some reason is just more emotional because you just start thinking and all that stuff. So we just we got a couple more minutes before we bring Stephanie on. So we just gonna ask some questions, and y'all tune in. Y'all join us and
let's have some fun.
Right.
Excuse me trying to get my face together because I'm patting and I'm not a patter, I'm a wiper. And I put on makeup, y'all. It's about to look crazy. We definitely going to break ASAP. So what was your best Christmas gift ever?
Best Christmas gift ever. Okay. Now, listen, again, like I said, Christmas not here yet. But I will tell y'all, I received an early Christmas gift. I know I have so many that I can probably say that was the best gift ever, but I'm going to say the best one that I received even recently was Monday. And it was I can't even tell you it was an early Christmas gift. I might need to ask my daughter, was this my Christmas gift? You know what I'm saying? Because she never said if it was, but maybe I need to find out. But anyway, she bought me wireless headphones. And to me, even if she don't give me nothing for Christmas,
that's the best ever.
That is the best ever.
Seriously.
Like I said, I know it's so many more I could probably say throughout my journey in life, but that was because y'all know I work out and all this stuff, and I do these sessions with my trainer. But when we at the gym, it's loud. You know what I'm saying? And I was using these little dollar earplugs, and I'm putting the phone up to my ear, and I'm trying to listen, and I'm holding one ear, saying, Champ, what you want me to do next? But let me tell you, I used these wireless headphones yesterday for the first time. I felt like I was in heaven. I'm like, oh my goodness, Samara, like, this is the best gift ever. I even texted my daughter. I said, baby, I am loving my headphones.
And you know what, Maya, I love them so. You know what? She didn't even tell me about them, but when I saw that box, I was like, and I texted her, I said, you mean to tell me they have earphones that go over your head? Wireless? Because I have the wireless ones that are just earbuds, but they still got a wire.
Okay.
And they suck because I don't think my ear canal is big enough. So as I'm running, they just drop. Or, doing push-ups or sit-ups. So I'm definitely I'm copying.
Right.
Sorry, Maya. Thanks for the idea.
So what about yours?
The best gift I ever received. And, okay, so we're going to talk childhood because to me now, during Christmas, every gift is the best.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so Christmas time, I remember my mom and my uncle went all the way to Cleveland because I'm from Ohio, and Cleveland is like maybe 45 minutes to an hour. And I don't even know what store they went to. But I wanted this doll. It was a Cricket doll. And it was kind of like Teddy Ruxpin, but it was like a blonde-headed white girl. I don't even think they had black crickets then, but I'm sure it would have went down if they would have had one. Because my mom and my uncle went, and they went all the way to Cleveland. Of course, it was snowing. And they got into a fight in the toy store, with a lady because my mom had it and the lady grabbed it. So it was a fight that broke out. I was too young to know, but I just remember my uncle was kind of like, they were both giggling when they came in. But he was like, man, Lisa, you ain't had to do that. So that year I got a Cricket doll, and the doll was like a $200. Back in my day, $200 on the doll was a lot, because obviously $200 is nothing nowadays. But it was a $200 baby doll, and I had it, and I was like, oh my God. And I had Teddy Ruxpin already, but Teddy was old at the time. I was like, I'm done with that. But I made her a little bed, but she was about this. She was a big, and she blinked and turned her head, and you put the little cassette in. That was my favorite gift. And I know I'm probably dating myself, but don't judge me.
Right.
But I think it was just more or less the memory behind the item that I received.
Right. Okay, so another question. Let's include the kids with this one.
Yes.
Do you tell your child or children that Santa is not real? Okay. I didn't do that with my kids. Let me tell you, when I wrapped my kids' gift, I put, some said from Santa, some said from Daddy and Mommy. Even like when my grandmother would send gifts, it would say, because my grandmother would send gifts that were in the big brown, the big box,
UPS box,
but already wrapped up. And it would say from Nana. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we would say sometimes from Santa, from Mommy and Daddy. So we mixed it up.
Right.
So we never told them on our own until they asked. I don't even remember the story, how they found out, when they asked. And even when they did, I don't even, it's crazy because my kid's not that old, but my brain is. So I guess when they did ask, I don't even remember me saying to them, yes, Santa's real, or yes or no. But I just know growing up, we did include Santa in our kids' life. Because like I said, on the gifts, we would say from Santa and everything like that.
Yeah.
So I don't think anything's wrong with it. You know what I'm saying, with letting your kids know. Some people may think, oh, no, you just tell them as soon as they ask or whatever. But do you tell your kids that Santa's not real? Because they could ask the questions about, well, how they come in the chimney or this and that. And now you tell them more lies, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. But, they ask these questions because they like, something ain't right. So when did you stop it?
I didn't see him walking through the front door. You know what?
So when did you stop it?
I declined to answer this question because mine watches our videos and
messed up. Nah.
You did. You totally messed up. But we've had this discussion, and I'm prepared to tell him what he needs to know, but I want him to make his own decision.
Right.
I'm ready. And it's crazy because the other day we were in the store and he said to me, I said, I'll get you that for Christmas. That'd be a Christmas gift. And he said, I thought Santa brought me gifts. And I said, I just looked at him and he said, what are you, Mrs. Claus? Boy, that made me mad. I was like, yes, I am Mrs. Claus. But then it was like, I know that he's teetering on that fence of believing and not believing.
Right.
So as long as he's comfortable, I just want him to be comfortable, and I want him to keep his innocence and the purity of it all, the purity of what it's meant to be in my heart. I can't speak to everybody else's goals, but I just want to make sure that when he's ready for me to tell him the truth, I'm gonna tell him. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm not hiding.
He's still
I'm not
curious.
confirming or denying.
He's still curious because
he is very curious.
He's starting to figure out.
And then it's like he's been asking every year. He's been trying to figure things out every year. And actually, her son had a really, really great response because when he said it, he did ask the question, and we were eating, and he asked, and I just froze. I was like, oh.
He sure did, because
Do you remember that last year?
He said, Jagger said, is Santa Claus real? And Jonathan said something like, if you believe it, right?
Yeah, if you believe he's real, then he's real. And don't let nobody else tell you different. I was like, go ahead, nephew. That's what I'm talking about.
Sure did. I forgot about that.
I didn't. I was like, oh, he bailed me out, girl. Because I was sitting there, I was about to, I don't know anything else to say besides, because he was waiting on the answer, right?
Caught you off guard.
Right, and he always catches me off guard, so we all got really, really silent. And Jonathan, thank God he took the lead on that one. I didn't even know it. I was like, okay, well, it's going down. But my nephew took the lead, and Jagger was like, I believe. And I was like, well, you believe, then that's what we're going to rock with. But I know he's getting older. You know what I'm saying? And he probably starting to notice, different things. But when he's ready, then I'll definitely tell him.
Right. We have a comment. We have a few people that joined. Hello, Tommy. How are you?
Hey, Tommy. How are you? Hey, Mika Turner Davis. Thank you for joining.
Mika said, You should tell the truth because a lie is a lie, especially in God's eyes.
Absolutely, but a lie is told every day in God's eyes. If that's where we're going with it, you know what I'm saying? It's different things and different reasons why you
Right.
say different things, and confirming or not confirming and not denying is not necessarily a lie. It's just neutral ground and not
And
saying anything.
right,
You
and I
know,
think that is a tradition thing. I guess
it's more,
like that's
yeah,
it's something that
looking forward
we were
to.
brought up. So it's like to me, I think maybe the way how you were brought up as a child,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna do the same way with your kid.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like
and
if
just for the fun of
you
it
know,
all.
if you were from day one told Santa's not real, you may say, well, I'm gonna tell my kid the same thing. You may have that parent that said, you know what, I want my parents, I want my child
Yeah.
to know. Because I've never heard a story, not to say it's out there, I've never heard a story that somebody said, I was mad at my mom because I thought Santa Claus was
Oh,
real.
I hated her. She
Right.
always be
They're
lying.
so happy to get the gifts.
After they give, after they cry, because most kids do cry,
Mhm.
depending on what truth you tell them, what's the truth in your eyes, as you said,
And the thing
Mika.
about
It depends on what the truth is in your eyes, but when you
Mhm.
tell them, they usually, feel some type of way, but then after that, they like, whatever. It ain't like they walk around mad at you for the rest of their life and be like, Mama, you remember you had lied about that one year. So.
Right. Okay. Before we take a break, we're gonna do one more question.
Yes.
How about we do? You want to do what is your favorite Christmas tradition now, or do you want to do you think Christmas is overrated? Let's do you think Christmas is overrated?
I think it's overthought and overbought.
Mm-hmm.
I really, really do. I think, in keeping with a tradition, I think it should be really simplified. It should be more about giving than
Okay,
getting.
so you did both in the same. Okay, there you go. High five.
Yeah.
So yeah, right.
I did.
The traditional is gift giving. I mean, just saying, the traditional is being with family and friends, gift giving, but being appreciative, which is going back to what I was saying as a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even if it's no gift giving, it's fine. You just it's about being around family and enjoying the lights on the houses and the
I love the
snow
lights.
and
Yes.
everything. And that's just something I also had to learn with myself. Even now to this day as we speak, that just had to learn that every year, Christmas is every year. Why right before Christmas or the month of December you start getting so overwhelmed and stressed about
trying to catch all the sales
and this and that,
making sure everything is bought off the Christmas list, working extra hours for a whole bunch of stuff that the kids ain't gonna play with at no time.
Exactly. So we did a grab bag with my mom and them. It was 5 of us, 6 of us. We did a grab bag. Whatever name you get, just get a gift for that person. You don't do extra. You don't just get a gift and that's it and call it a day.
But if you get a gift, if you do extra, don't add pressure to other people for them to do extra for you.
Right.
Because I know sometimes I go overboard a little bit. But that's only because I'm an overboarder.
Right. And the gift to me is just about appreciation because it don't have to be a holiday. Right. And it don't have to be a holiday. Sometimes you just say, hey, I just wanted to show you I appreciate you. So it's not that it's a problem with giving the gifts.
Yeah.
It's just that be appreciative when you start stressing about it and being overwhelmed and
staying up at night trying to get on that cyber
about
sale and
what you can't get and did you get enough. That's when you be like, okay, I'm taking away the season of what Christmas is about.
Now, one time, a lot of times, and I know you know this about me, I get upset when I can't give what I want to give.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And because I'm a giver year round, you know what I'm saying? So it bothers me during a certain season when I can't give like I want to give. But we do have a couple questions a couple responses.
Before we take a break. So we're going to go through the comments and take a break. Go ahead. You want to read?
Which comments?
The last one we had,
okay.
From Lola.
Yeah,
I like the idea of mixing up so mommy and daddy aren't looked over when the child is getting gifts.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Rich said Satan Claus. Well, dang, don't bring him to the party. We're not trying to bring him to the party. Tasha said I told Nyla the same thing. She can believe if she wants to. But last year she asked to know the truth and we told her.
Okay.
Now this year she still wants Elf on the Shelf and she loves talking about Santa Claus. And she said that she loves the spirit of Santa Claus and the magic he brings to little kids.
Right.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah,
the holiday love.
Kids, they like to leave the cookies out and bake.
Yeah.
Just like the Tooth Fairy. The kids put the money underneath the pillow and everything. Okay, so go ahead. So read the next one.
Okay, Stephanie said, yes, Shaz, I agree with and then Lola said, I think I agree with the overthought. And then Tasha also said, yes, overbought. We are doing a 3-present max on gifts this year. Mm-hmm. So we can focus on the meaning of Christmas instead of the material aspect that is being pushed. That is amazing.
Exactly.
And you know what? Now that she said that, I'm thinking that when we talk to Stephanie, I'm gonna ask her if we can include the kids.
Oh yeah, but she said we can.
Mine ain't gonna even be here.
She said we can, and I think John is gonna be going too. But
yeah,
if we don't include the kids this year, we got more opportunities, and we got next year Christmas and other stuff that's going to be coming up.
Yeah.
But we're going to take a little break, guys, about 2-3 minutes, and we will have Stephanie Bullock on the phone, founder of Operation Christmas Angels. So stay tuned and just sit back. If you have any questions about donating, where to send it to, how can you help? You'll have all your information.
You sure will. And I broke the mouse just a few minutes before we logged in. So give me a second. We are going to commercial. Press the wrong button. Sorry. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Again, we are back from our break. We are here live on Jetsons Radio DC. You're in JT Ladies Lounge with Jazz
and T. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Yes. We were talking about, before going on break, for everyone that's joined in late, and for the the old comers that's still there, we were talking about what does Christmas mean to you. Everybody have their own meaning of what Christmas is about. It's no right or wrong answer. It's really not. But we just wanted to let you know what Christmas means to us. And we have a special guest on the phone who has been with the JT Ladies Lounge, Justin's Radio, for quite some time.
Yes.
Thank you, Miss Stephanie Bullock.
Yes, she has.
Oh,
She's
it's
always,
my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
yeah,
Thank
she's always been a
you.
big
So
support.
we're gonna have Miss Stephanie talk about her operation that's gonna happen on the 25th. It's Operation Christmas Angels, where she had a donation where you can either send money or items to the Clinton Nursing Home, and it has been amazing for the past 30 days. So we're going to leave the floor up to Miss Stephanie and just let her know what it's about. If you have any questions, if you want to know how to donate, you can ask her. You can contact us.
Yes.
So Miss Stephanie, the floor is on you. So tell us, what is Operation Christmas Angels?
Oh, wow. Well, Jack and T and my baby, thank you so much for having me on the show. First of all, I want to say happy holidays to everyone, all your listeners. Operation Christmas Angel is pretty much about giving back. And what we're going to be doing on Christmas morning, we actually, myself, my angel ambassadors, which are Jazz and T, the Ladies Lounge, Lonnie, Beauty After Broken. Her book is on Amazon. I had to plug that. And we have Kirsten Sims, my niece. We have Charlotte Davis, my alumni sister, and Tina Marie, the Fabulous Life catering event. And so what we're going to be doing, we're going to be going to the Clinton Nursing Home in Clinton, Maryland, on Stewart Lane at 12 noon. And we're going to be bringing joy and smiles to the elderly that are forgotten, that have been placed in nursing homes, but do not have loved ones, friends or family this holiday season. And so pretty much it's not about us, it's about bringing joy and smiles to our elderly that have been placed in nursing homes and are forgotten.
Right.
I agree.
Right now, on my Facebook page and on this Ladies Lounge, Jack can see their personal pages. Today is the final day you can donate, but I have to say, financially, we reached our goal, which I am so excited about.
Awesome.
But,
that's a blessing.
God has truly, truly supplied overflow with this mission. I am beyond excited come Christmas morning.
Right.
That is amazing.
And then even Stephanie too, even when we were talking the other day about, the overflow of the donation and the items, the clothing, it's like, you can never have enough of those items, especially if you have no one there that's helping or that's providing these items.
Exactly.
You can never have enough because you don't know when the next time you're gonna get it.
And you don't. Exactly. And you also don't know what's next.
And that's the thing, and that's what makes it so. That's an awesome Christmas. And I know you guys are talking about what your best Christmas was. Actually, I can say this is going to be my best Christmas. And one of the things I'm doing is I have made a pledge. I am not buying one Christmas gift this year. Everything that I give will be to our seniors that are forgotten at the nursing home. And the reason I started Operation Christmas Angel is because some years ago, when we moved my grandmother from Chicago, she had to be in a nursing home in Arlington, Virginia for 6 months to go through rehab because she was very weak. At the time, she had a female roommate who was suffering with lung cancer. I kid you not, the entire 6 months that we were there, we never saw, we were there every day, mind you, every day. We never saw a family member or a loved one come visit this lady. And her hair was matted. She didn't have proper clothing. So my son and I would, we would do her hair, bring barrettes, bring her little things to the nursing home. And one of the nursing home aides said to me that worked there, she is not your responsibility. And my response was, well, evidently she's not your responsibility either.
Clearly.
So
right.
I had made it my mission that I would give back. And I wanted to give back to our elderly because a lot of times Christmas time you'll see toys for tots, but the elderly are always left out.
Yes.
Always left out.
Right.
So I wanted to do something with my sisters. And so, like I said, I partnered with JT Ladies Lounge, Jazz and T, and my other sister girls that this is going to be a mighty Christmas. And God has truly showed up and showed out with overflow. And my heart is extremely full.
Right,
Awesome.
right.
Awesome.
And look, even Stephanie, the director of the nursing home, she even mentioned to you that this have never even happened at this particular nursing home.
Exactly. And that's what's so sad about this situation is that when I went to meet with her to let her know what my vision was and what myself and the angel ambassadors, including yourselves, wanted to come in there and do, she was so overjoyed because churches, you would think that churches would show up, but they don't. They have not adopted this nursing home. And so we have adopted Operation Angel and my ambassadors have adopted this nursing home. So this is not the last time they will see us. We will be a presence always.
Right, because you know what, Stephanie, even with you saying that, you are so right. Because you know what? Angels don't always have to come around Christmas.
Right.
Exactly.
They don't only have to come on the holidays. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly. And you know, we want them to feel loved. We want them to know that they are not alone. And you know, even if it's about adopting, you know, a senior that we go and check on once a month, then that's what we're gonna do.
Right.
Because we want them to know that they are loved. And you know, they don't have people to come in and say, I love you. They have been placed there and they are forgotten. But
I hate that.
when it comes to Operation Angel, we have not forgotten about them.
Right. And like we was talking even birthdays. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like just birthdays.
Yes.
Like where, you know,
Exactly.
people think, they don't know. They lived a long life. They don't need no more fun. They don't need no more happiness. Nah.
But you know what? Exactly. And what people don't realize, and I hope your callers really listen and this really resonate in their hearts that, you know, even going in, they don't have to be related to you. Just to say, I love you.
Yeah.
It's very healing for them.
Yeah.
Right.
You know? So, you know, like I said, this will not be Operation Angel's last time. It's just not going to be about Christmas. But as far as December 25th, we want to show up and show out. We want to put a smile on their face and in their hearts. But most importantly, we want to put a smile on God's face.
Yes, which he is smiling down already.
Yeah, most definitely.
Absolutely, he is.
Right,
absolutely.
And you know what?
You know, I can't.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, and you know, I just can't thank you guys, Jazz and Tamara, enough for the JT Ladies Lounge. I mean, I love what you guys do. I love how you give back to the community. I love how you empower women. And I am really grateful and blessed that you have sold into my vision and that you guys are my ambassadors. And I am very proud and I am very, very grateful to call you friends.
Wow, awesome.
And we are very grateful to call you a friend as well.
The same here, because saying earlier in the show, like this will be, here I am 38 years old, like we had the questions about what's your best gift ever, what does Christmas mean to you? You know, all that, all them questions that we answered, even the ones that we didn't get to. This is what
Christmas is about.
This is what Christmas means right here. What we're doing right now, even tonight, at this moment. This is what Christmas is about.
Exactly.
And you know what the thing is that the thing.
You know, and how your callers can actually give. If they want to donate, we are still accepting donations because the stores are still selling things.
Yes.
And, you know, elderly, they need some, you know, even if you want to donate financially, that's great too. We will accept socks, men and women's socks. You know, I can tell you we have an overflow of blankets.
Yes. something about some blankets. I was like, well, I done bought a vast collection of blankets myself. So
Oh my
if
God.
nothing else, they're gonna be warm.
Let me tell you how good God is. I have a really good sister girlfriend of mine who ordered tons of blankets. But before she did that, I actually placed a dozen and ordered 4 dozen blankets. And I was sharing with Tamara when I called the distributor to get all these sweet blankets for men and women, the owner of a small company in Indiana, and she got on the line and she said to me, are you with the company because you get a discount? I'm like, no, we're Operation Christmas Angel. And I shared the vision of what we're doing on Christmas Day. He took my order, charged my credit card. But when I got the packet, there was a note saying, I am supplying 12 more blankets in there for me.
That is a blessing. That is a blessing. You see, and that's what when you sow a little bit, you know what I'm saying, just a little seed, and people want to give, like they understand what the season means because everybody has either. For me, I have people that have been in nursing homes.
Right.
I know that it's a possibility.
Right.
I may end up in a nursing home, and I never want to be on the forgotten list. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's an old friend that hated me in the 8th grade, I just never want to be forgotten. You know what I'm saying? And because I see what older people go through as they make their their next leap in life over into the age where they can't do things for themselves or whatever health issues they may have. So it's very important to so you got to pay it forward.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And as I always say, you cannot receive if your hands are closed.
Correct. Absolutely. So, that is a blessing.
You do. If your hand is always closed, how can you receive? So, like I said, I'm really thankful. I just hope your listeners, and part, giving back, even if you go to the nursing home and meet with the directors and say, if all of us adopted one forgotten elderly person, just one, that even if you take them a toothbrush or you take them a sweatshirt or whatever, just the joy you would bring to that person of knowing that you are not alone. You are not alone.
So, Stephanie, if there is one item or if there is one thing you can say that you still need donations for, what would that be? I mean, because you've already smacked the goal out the park, So if somebody doesn't, or if they're unable to contribute monetarily, how else can they help?
Yes. So, like I said, we reached our goal financially, so I am so thrilled about that. But I don't think they can ever have enough stock. Never have enough stock. So if you want to do, I can tell you this. On the list that the nursing home has provided to Operation Angel, there are more men that are forgotten than women. I only have 8 women on our list, and the rest are all men.
Wow.
So, I purchased, Operation Angel has purchased even boxer underwear shorts, for men sizes. And according to the list, we purchased some, but they're either extra large or large. We want to include that in each gift. So I would say boxer shorts for men, sizes large or extra large. And like I said, socks, and more socks.
Right.
And what do you think about, now this was just a thought of mine, and I think because I know this is something that my grandmother is dealing with. Instead of regular socks, like regular tube socks, maybe like the pressure socks, or maybe like something they can slide their feet in, because when you get older, you start retaining water on your ankles and your legs. So them socks be real, they cut off your circulation.
Exactly. So I know there are socks specifically for seniors for circulation. I tell you what, I wear mine whenever I'm on an airplane.
Right.
From all periods, because I'm not elder, but yes, most definitely, Jazz and T. I think that would be great for them. We have Virginia Dental Center and Elite Dental that have donated toothbrush and tooth kits. Even if you guys want to buy denture cleanser, because a lot of the elderly have dentures, and so they still have to clean those dentures.
True. True.
So things like that.
Right, right. All right, Stephanie, before we let you go, where if someone wants to donate money, where can they donate that at?
So if you want to donate money, you can actually go to my Facebook page at Stephanie Bullock, or you can actually go on tomorrow on Jazz's page, their personal pages. You will see Operation Angels, the logo. There's a donate button. You can click there. You have until midnight tonight to donate. If you want to donate items, I am going to put my cell phone number out there, which is 240-743-7958. I will meet you to pick them up, or you can facilitate that through Jazz for tomorrow.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Stephanie, thank you so much.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for allowing us to be a part of your movement. That's a big step in the right direction, because actually me and T had we've been trying to like go to kitchens and cook and all that stuff, and they're like, we have too many volunteers.
Right.
We don't need you guys.
It just
didn't
wasn't
work
working.
out. Yeah.
So this right.
Let me say this right quick before we go. We actually put this vision into work on December, the day after Thanksgiving. Today is what, December 13th?
Yeah.
And we have overflow. We have over 35 patients that will get exactly what they wanted on their wish list for
What
Christmas.
a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
What a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
That is a blessing. And
So,
go ahead.
this is our first year, but it's not our last year. We're going to do this every year.
Right.
It's going to get bigger and bigger.
Yeah, exactly. And just know you can be an angel. You know, it don't all year round. Right. You can be an angel all year round. It don't necessarily have to be the holidays, don't have to be Christmas. You can be an angel.
Right, because what we have to realize is that one day we will all get old.
Mm-hmm.
God willing, we will all get old. And if my family has gone on before me, I would want an Operation Angel to just even come and hold my hand just to say, we love you, or I love you.
Right.
So all the listeners of the JC's Ladies Lounge, pay it forward, not just this holiday season, but 365 days a year.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
We love you too.
Thank you
for joining
Stephanie.
us.
Love you too, Stephanie. Thank you for joining us, and we will keep in touch over the next couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you,
Absolutely.
and we love you.
Love you guys. More happy holidays.
Yep,
Okay,
same to
bye-bye,
you.
Stephanie.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
So that I don't know. For some reason, that just always warms my heart to know that I can do something for somebody that doesn't have. But it also makes me sad that they don't have those people to care for them for whatever the reason is. You know, families have their falling outs, and nobody's perfect. But in the end, we all need somebody. You know what I'm saying? But I am so appreciative. Also, thank you again, Stephanie, for bringing us in and making us a part of Operation Christmas Angel. We are definitely here in full support. Whatever you need, just let us know. We'll definitely do our best to support it and make it happen.
Yes.
Yep.
So before closing out, we have a few more minutes. Is there anything anybody that's watching that you just want to share about the Christmas season, the holidays? It's so much coming up. You just had Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Coming
you got
up.
New Year's. You got the New Year's.
Horizon.
Next Sunday, we're going to have Mr. Linwood Powell. He is an RN, and he's going to discuss mental illness, stress, and depression,
especially during the holiday season.
Especially during the holiday seasons. So tune in next Sunday for that. That's going to be an awesome show. We're also going to have an end of the year show. I'm going a little bit ahead, but we're also going to have an end of the year show. Just, everything that we did for 2017. All our interviewers,
Just
people that
showing gratitude.
People that tuned in. So we may call you out. Hopefully you watching, because we're going to shout out names and everything like that. Like, we're going to make it fun.
Yes.
We're definitely going to make it fun at the end of the year. And just rock it with us.
Yep, and just rock with us and just, talk about the things that we have in this upcoming year, because 2018, like, we already on the move for that.
Right.
So 2018, watch out.
And it started like
last
yesterday.
night.
No, it's been started, but just saying it started like yesterday.
Like actually doing it. It's been in talks all year.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? In some form or fashion. But we definitely got some big things coming up, even major for JT Ladies Lounge, for myself, for T, just doing things completely different, ready to take this thing to the next level to reach more people. Let me see what else we have going on. You spoke about Linwood. As you can see at the bottom, that's advertising space. Your advertisement can go there. Also, speaking of advertisement, we have to thank our sponsors. We have to thank Jetsons Columbus. Thank you so much, my sister Quay Morgan Hill. We also have to thank TNT Management. Building the pathway to your dreams. That's the slogan. I want to make sure I put that in there.
Yes.
My memory is bad. Don't hold it against me, but that's what they do, and we definitely thank them for being a sponsor to our show.
Yes.
And what else? Oh, okay, so this screen. Yes, guys, I am leaning up. Don't judge, okay? So this screen right here.
Nobody's judging. They know we work from a computer.
And they also know I keep breaking this is second mouse. I'm trying to do better. But as you can see on one of those sides, over there, that side right there, that can be your flyer. That can be, your commercial can run during our commercial break for your business, your video, your song. Make sure when you send your videos and songs, also your lady letters is what we like to call them, but man, you can send yours too. Make sure you all send them to to2withjazzandT@yahoo.com. We would love to read them. We're looking for topics, things that you found interesting, things that you've encountered that you want to discuss here in the lounge. No judgment, judgment free. Also, as for the music, make sure it's radio ready. Make sure it's grown and sexy. Because if it's not, try again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe, but make sure you definitely get your sponsorship package. Also, hit us up because it's the holiday season and we are running specials. I'm not sure if you all know, because I usually don't do this, but I have written a book. I wrote a book last year, and it's called 5 Diamonds, What to Do When You Don't Know What to Do. That's available on Amazon. So make sure you go and purchase that for you and also for a friend. Because to me, these things are definitely...
It could be a stocking stuffer.
It's definitely a stocking stuffer because it's a quick read and it's good and it's interactive.
Right.
So it's definitely something you can always refer back to. And I think that's why it's important to make sure you have this book in your arsenal. Also, we have other people on here that have written books. So make sure you check out their sites. And connect with them, guys. It's all about connection.
And that's what our end of the year show is going to be about. Just reconnecting with people. Y'all know how to find us. But one more thing before we go. We normally would say see you Sunday, but you may see us. Well, I ain't going to say you may. You will see us Saturday if you want to tune in. Saturday, we will be hosting.
Yes.
Our trainer, Champ Owns, second annual Champ Workout Award Show.
Yes.
I told y'all that working out and eating healthy and everything is just not a hobby. It's a lifestyle. And if you really are committed and you want to, be serious about it and make it a lifestyle, that's the guy to hit up. But we will be hosting that show, so you will see us Saturday. So
and we will be partying, so don't judge.
So
it's
hopefully you can tune in for that. So
yes.
We'll see you Saturday.
Yes, we will.
And you're welcome to join.
Yes. Make sure you join the party. And also, he's a celebrity trainer, y'all. So, his workouts is, they be the most.
Right.
You get your money's worth. So make sure you tune in for that. Thank you all for joining us. Our social media, as you know, you can hit us up on Facebook, JT Ladies Lounge. You can hit us up on Jetsons Radio DC, also on Facebook. Our Twitter, TO2 with Jazz and T. Our email is also TO2 with Jazz and T. And our Instagram is TO2 with Jazz and T.
JT Ladies Lounge.
Yeah, that one. JT Ladies Lounge.
Y'all
I guess I was on the wrong. All right.
Y'all know how to find us.
You know you can find us. Y'all have a good weekend. And y'all have a good finish the rest of the week. And we'll see you Saturday. All right? Bye.